A lot of people ask us what happened to the truck camper we were building, and today we're going to show you the somewhat finished product. Stick around till the end to see the best features to extend your off-grid adventure. We'll start the tour with the exterior features of the truck camper. We have 4 Rico Titan camper jacks to take the truck camper off the truck. On the passenger side here, we have our power inlet for shore power. It's 30 amp inlet. Next, we have the access door for our cassette toilet. For the entry steps, we went with the torque lift glow steps. These are nice because they fold away when you're traveling. In the back here, we have the access door for the Truma AquaGo water heater. We have quick access to essential tools with our luminous shovel and axe holder. On the back of the camper, we have mounted the RotoPack cargo containers and the RotoPack traction mat. The one on the right is where I put all my fire starter, and the one on the left is for water to easily put out a campfire before you leave. The newest addition is the Pack Mule cargo rack. On the driver's side back, we have our storage cabinet for our 2 20-pound propane tanks. This section is our water inlet section. We have a city water inlet, a tank fill. This is the drain for the sink inside, and then our outdoor shower. The outdoor shower allows easy access to rinse off. To attach the truck camper to the truck, we use the torque lift fast gun tie down system. Last on the driver's side, we have the access panel for our Dometic furnace. The Dometic furnace was the first thing we installed because we wanted to camp in cold weather. Now we'll show you the interior features. Starting in the back of the camper, we have our secondary sleeping area, which is also our dining table. We rarely set it up as it's something that we haven't quite figured out how to make it stable. Surrounding the rear, we have these storage cabinets with magnetic locks and gas struts to keep them open. We also have 2 of the speakers for the surround sound system, as well as the windows have dark blackout shades and light filtering shades. In the back here, in the roof, we have our first fantastic fan. This allows us to let air in one and air out the other to get good airflow throughout the camper. The fans allow it to cool down in here, which is especially helpful when we're traveling with dogs. For the kitchen, we have a Suburban 2-burner propane stovetop. And we have a deep kitchen sink and a Furrion fan. When I was designing this build, I wanted to be sure to put the biggest kitchen sink I could fit. It makes it much easier for doing dishes. For storage, our first drawer holds all of our cooking stuff, plates, dishes, and utensils. And our second one currently just has a outdoor camp kitchen kit. When I was designing this truck camper, I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of fridge space, so I put a 10 cubic foot Norcold 12-volt compressor fridge. This allows you to go off-grid for extended periods of time and have plenty of food. Going along with the theme of long off-grid adventures, I have a 40-gallon fresh water tank that you can see in here, as well as access to our water pump. And that's pretty much it. For our bed, we have a full queen size, residential size mattress, as well as we have our second fantastic fan, so you can make the cold air blow right in on top of you as you're sleeping at night. By the bed, we have 2 more speakers for our surround sound system, as well as USB and car charging ports to charge up your electronics. In these bays, we have storage. We have 3 separate storage cubes. One thing that we're still working on that I need to do is create a bungee system to keep the storage containers from flying out when you're going down the road. We installed a coat rack for extra storage as well as to dry your clothes. Down here we have our Thetford cassette toilet. We went with a cassette toilet because it's easier to dump than some of the alternatives, as well as it doesn't smell like a composting toilet can oftentimes smell. In this area we have our control center. This one is for our Truma AquaGo water heater. This is our battery monitor system. We have our thermostat for our Dometic furnace and our power distribution panel with all of our breakers as well as 12-volt fuses. Hidden in this cabinet is the best feature for off-grid camping. It's our lithium battery system. In this case, we have 3 100 amp hour Battleborn lithium batteries, as well as a 3000 watt inverter, our solar charge controller, which runs off of 600 watts of solar mounted on the roof, and our DC to DC charger that goes off of our truck, so when we're driving down the road, it charges. The reason the battery system is the best feature is it allows us to be 100% off-grid indefinitely. If you want to see the truck camper in action, be sure to subscribe to see our next video traveling through Yellowstone and the Beartooth Highway. Thanks so much for watching.
And until next time,
Stay wild.